So, Berlin 2026. We had a great weekend, and it was the first time myself and Olivia have been away for the weekend and not worried about leaving the gym. We've recently taken on a new full-time member of staff in Jake, and he covered all of the sessions, all of the classes, and members have been telling us how good he was. It was a really good weekend, and how it came about, we were actually sitting down discussing bank holidays, where to put events on, when to close the gym because of attendance, and we noticed that Berlin Hyrox was over a bank holiday. Had a quick look online, tickets were available, so we were like, what days kind of work? There was Monday mixed doubles. Now, if you know Berlin course, you'll know that previous years it's been really fast. Whether it's because it's outside, whether it's because it's cool, whether it's because you've got access to more oxygen, whether it's the layout of going in the hangar and out the hangar and it's one lap, I don't know, but the times were quick. It was kind of on our radar anyway to try and do a mixed doubles and like squeeze as close to the hour, maybe just sneak under like 59. But it wasn't something that we were planning, so it was just luck that it fell on a Monday and we were off. The gym was closed and we just went for it. So basically booked some flights, booked some hotels and went away for the weekend. The race itself was on Monday night and it was 5:10 p.m. German time, and it didn't go to plan. Just because of the heat, really. It was like 27, 28 degrees. And if you've ever done any endurance sports in those kind of conditions before, the easiest way for me to explain it is the heart rate went to like 170, 180 within the first run and ski erg. So, I mean, from then on, it was just basically hanging on. And if you know how Hyrox works and you know how any endurance race works, you don't want a max heart rate in the first 2% of your race. So we just didn't really recover from the heat. And normally the heart rate would come down in little pockets, like there'd be little pockets of recovery when you're racing. And even when Liv was like doing some lunges to try and give me a break, my heart rate was still sky high. So we ended up doing basically the same time as what we'd done earlier in the year. All in all, we were happy with the performance afterwards. Like when you run up the ramp and you see your time and it's not a personal best, it's hard not to be a little bit disheartened. But actually, given the fact that it was basically the same time as we'd done before, but in 27-degree heat, I mean, you could argue it's a better performance. I personally felt like it was a better performance. Liv and I ran like 10 to 12 seconds quicker per kilometre, which is a massive win for Liv because she's working on her running and working on weight loss. And as soon as we can get her running to closer to that 4 minute per kilometre pace, we'll sail under the hour. But for now, it's back to the drawing board, and both on a weight loss journey and both trying to put some mileage in without getting injured. So, what did we do? We did a lot of Lime scooters. They're really fun. So we did a lot of sightseeing on those, a lot of lunching, eating out, chatting about life and about our wedding coming up next year, and just trying to enjoy each other's company rather than striving for the next program, the next member, the next season, the next program, whatever it is. We are two people that strive, and when we spend time together, that's more than likely what we're going to do. We have an ongoing joke that every time we go on holiday, we start a new business. It's not too far from the truth, but we're pretty dangerous when we're left to our own devices and we have some downtime. So this holiday was very different. It was more just about not working, having some lie-ins, staying in a nice hotel, treating ourselves after a really good last couple of years. And we can kind of just enjoy being a couple. So hope you enjoy the video. We will share all things Berlin. We had a great time, loads of laughs, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Geburtstag! Okay.
How was that?
Well, it's finished, which is a positive. We come away with a 105 height. I think we went in with quite high ambitions to try and get as close to the hour as possible. Hadn't really factored in, but it was 27, 28 degrees and outside. So I think the kind of overwhelming feeling from both of us is that it's a job well done and we're coming away from it safely. I think it was like 10 seconds slower than our Glasgow time, which, given the temperature, is not a bad thing at all. Our run-in was 15 seconds quicker per run, which is massive. It did mean, I swear a little bit, someone behind you. It did mean that the event suffered by a minute. So overall, basically the same time. I think there was 10 seconds slower. But overall, we came to do a job and we did it. Worked well as a team. Had one mini argument, but we got over it pretty quickly. So yeah, we're gonna go and get some food, rehydrate, and build a plan for next year. Stop it. Come on, let's get on some lime scooters and go get some food. Here's Liv's real-time reaction to our 105 in Berlin.
Remember that one?
Well,
Sled, what happened? No, start from the ski. What did we do in the ski?
what do you mean?
Well, we ran into the ski. What happened?
You did it.
You did some of it.
I did one 30-second blast.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah.
My legs felt like lead immediately.
Oh no, lead legs first run.
Yeah. Well, we did a 420.
Did a 420 first run, 425 second run, and then it just slowly fell off from there. And
It was
push.
really hot.
How did the push go? Basically, I did 2 lengths. Was absolutely dust, and then asked Liv, can you do some? And she went.
I did push it.
She pushed it about a metre and said, not for me today, thank you. So we did a slow push and then we rinsed
pulled back a bit.
Yeah, pull back a bit on the run.
Pull was faster than the push.
Yeah. Burpees?
Burpees were alright.
No, they weren't.
You got annoyed with me because I wasn't doing them right because I didn't realise that you had to finish them on a jump.
Basically, she was jumping and then going down and then handing it over to me. So basically, I then had to go down. So we were going down twice.
You basically threw me out of the way.
Yeah. I did feel bad, but they were pretty lazy burpees, so I had to take over. 250, I think we did burpees in. Bro?
I was dead.
Yeah, dead on the floor behind me. I told her, I shouted back, I love you. And she said something, I don't know what she said. What did you say?
I love you too.
Oh, there you go.
I was on my knees, on all fours, on the mat. And the guy came up to me and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, and he was like, would you like a spray? And I was like, he just was like, all over me.
Farmers?
Good.
Good.
You didn't put them down.
Didn't put them down.
There's a lady watching. There's a lady watching you. She was filming somebody and then she was watching you and she was like...
The food's just arrived. How good is that? When you're in Berlin, make sure you eat Italian.
So we got up the row.
lunges?
I gave you half of my gel.
You did.
You did do all the row, to be fair.
There's an olive branch.
Yeah.
And then lunges?
Well, the rower was the first time I actually... No, the lunges was the first time I actually saw the clock.
And it was like 45 minutes or something, wasn't it? 48 minutes or something like that.
Mm.
We did our 240 lunges, I think.
I mean, you just bashed them out. I did like...
I reckon you did maybe 10.
Maybe.
And then last but not least, wall balls. Absolute stitch up.
Our last run was good. You drink.
So
Oh, she's enjoying that. Head down you go.
I'm back on.
So, last run, to be fair to Liv, was good. She held it together. She's making some awful noises, but she got round it quick. And then we come into wall balls. I bashed out, I think, 30, 35.
Did you get some no reps?
2, I think. And Liv got to 50, which I wasn't that happy with, but we'll take it.
Alright.
Well, I did 35 or 36. So you did like 14.
Right.
And then I thought, right, get her to 75 and she can just bash out the last 25. So I got her to 75, very happy with myself. Then she called me back in again for the last 10. And then she said to me at the end of the race, I probably could have done the last 10.
I wasn't really sure what the plan was.
So if you're watching this and you've got a mixed doubles coming up, if in doubt, do the last 10 for your partner.
Back at it. It's been less than 12 hours since we competed Berlin Hyrox, but thought we'd do a little bit of sightseeing on foot. We're about 3k in. We've managed to find some woodland for a bit of shade, because even though it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, it's still nearly 20 degrees. So this is perfect for a little shakeout run. Run those dommy legs off. And yeah, just set the day up right. We've got to check out at 11. So we're going to hit some coffee shops on the way home, check out, and then maybe do a little bit of retail therapy, and then head home. What a day. 4 minutes left to go of the 30-minute easy. This terrain has been classed to run on. It's like a muddy gravel, nice and soft for the body, for the impact. You alright, Livy? She's good, she's flying this morning. So we're playing our own version of disc golf. Bought a frisbee from a sports shop. It's my go, come on. There's a log up there with a pointy up bit, and it's a par 3. It's my go next. If you can hold it. Well, that's no good.
That's
That's a slicer.
naked. So good.
Okay, it's Liv's go. Same stump. Right over there, look, par 3. Well, she's had a bit of a go there. There's a birdie opportunity. Tell you what. Have a good go here, Liv. This is for birdie. Oh, she's had a mare. Captain Hook. For a par. For her first par. Yeah. Little dance. Ooh.